Hey Fixers, and welcome to this short video. So in today's video I want to present you our new book that we will release today. It is called Coffee Break Pandas, and I will just go over the book and explain you the contents of the book, so what it shows you and how it will improve your skills. And the book is, so if you download the book, if you get the book, for example, in the electronic format, you will get an ebook. If you get it by print, of course, you will get the print book. And let's quickly go over the introduction. So Pandas, the Pandas library is, I would say, the most important library in data science these days. Maybe NumPy is even a bit more important, but then it immediately follows Pandas. And for many people, actually, why is NumPy more important? NumPy is more on the back end. So Pandas, the Pandas library, is for spreadsheet. So it allows you to load spreadsheet data, like tabular data, into your Pandas Python script, and then perform some powerful computations on top of that. And NumPy is only the most important library because Pandas builds on NumPy. So NumPy, without the NumPy library, there wouldn't be the Pandas library in today's form and shape. So of course, NumPy is more important because it's more basic, more fundamental. But Pandas is for application programmers like you. If you just want to boost your data science skills, and if you want to get more results faster in your Python code, then probably the Pandas library will be the most important library to learn. Okay, in our new book, Coffee Break Pandas, we have it follows the Coffee Break series, so it consists of 75 Pandas puzzles to build your Pandas data science superpower. This is the subtitle of the book. It's a joint work of my friend Lucas Rieger, who manages the Finster Instagram account with more than 60,000 followers, maybe 58,000 followers, and a professional and expert data scientist from the Finster community, Kirilo Kravets. He works as a data scientist for a big company, and myself, I'm the founder of Finster.com, and we created the Pandas puzzles and explanations to help you develop your coding skills. And you see the structure is similar to our previous Coffee Break Python books, like Coffee Break Python Workout, and so on. So first we introduce the benefits of puzzle-based learning, so learning by solving code puzzles. And then we introduce the ELO rating. So this book, if you go over the book and you solve the puzzles one after the other, you will get assigned an ELO rating. So if you solve them correctly, your rating will improve. The rating is taken from chess. Basically, in chess, every chess player has an ELO rating, which represents their skill level, and you will get a skill rating as well by reading this book. And then we sort the puzzles by ELO rating. So initially we have the easier puzzles, so like how to create a series from a scalar value, how to create a series from a list of data, and so on. So we will have many puzzles. You see, I mean, these are a lot of puzzles, and you will just improve your data science skills and your Pandas skills by diving into the code from various perspectives, exploring the functionality of the main data structures in Pandas, which is the series object and the data frame. So these puzzles, they are ordered by difficulty. So we have not a number, puzzles about not a number, dummy values, method chaining, different methods like length versus count, and so on. And all the puzzles basically are designed to teach you one single concept in Pandas. So by studying all the puzzles, you will learn at least 74 more concepts that probably you didn't know about. And so this is a very good basic book. So if you have already some basic understanding of the Python libraries, and now you want to push into data science and want to dive deeper into the specialization funnel, because if you specialize, you will increase your value to the marketplace, then this book is ideal for you. This book is not for you if you are not willing to learn and spend maybe 10 to 20 hours working with a book solving puzzles. And obviously, if you don't enjoy the puzzle-based training method, so just having presented some puzzles, solving them, and if you don't enjoy this method, if you are not if this is not what you enjoy, like solving puzzles, solving problems, then this book will probably not be for you. This book is only for you if you enjoy solving code puzzles, and if you want to learn about the Pandas library and on a more general perspective, you want to dive deeper into Pandas, into data science. Good, so we start with a short introduction. Why Pandas is important. You see, Pandas is used in advertising, economics, recommendation systems, neuroscience, NLP. So even if you want to go into machine learning, Pandas is also very critical for you to learn, because Pandas is great for data cleaning and improving the quality of the data. And also many machine learning models, they have, what is the training data of machine learning models? It's usually a table. It's like a table. So you have feature values. So like feature 1 would be, for example, the age, feature 2 would be the income, and feature 3 would be the, say, the job description. And then you feed your machine learning models by with training data that has some values for each of those features or columns. So you have this spreadsheet-like data. Yeah, you have different columns, different rows, one row per data that you feed into the machine learning model. And if it is a supervised model, then you also have a result on output. So for example, you have input, income, age, and job description, and output maybe the net worth of a person or so. And you have a machine learning model that trains it. So the type of data Pandas addresses is really well suited for machine learning models, which is this relational data, yeah, like the spreadsheet-like data with rows and columns, two-dimensional matrices, and so on. And so therefore, if you want to dive into machine learning, become a machine learning expert, which is kind of the highest paid profession in computer science these days. I think the average machine learning engineer earns $130,000, $140,000 or more per year. Then studying this book and studying Pandas will be a very, very good preparation for this basic skill to learn. Okay, and we also have a book page. So if you click on the link, you can get the book page, and you can get a lot of like video content, dive deeper into different parts. Also download some cheat sheets and so on about Pandas. I think this is a good page to assist your learning efforts. Okay, and then we argue, why is puzzle-based learning important? Maybe I'll skip this here in the explanation. Maybe you already know if you are in the Thinkster community. And this is the ELO rating here. And so we have a table. You could represent this table in Pandas, very meta. And this table shows you the ELO rating and the associated rank. And by studying this puzzle, maybe you start with a beginner rank, and then you will just solve puzzles. And by solving a puzzle, you will then modify, so increase or reduce your ELO rating. And after solving all 74 puzzles in the book, you will then know whether you are a professional coder, an expert coder, an authority, or even a master or even world-class coder. And if you already have a Thinkster.com ELO rating, you can use this as a starting point. So the starting point doesn't really matter. It only matters, so the main influence factor for your ELO rating is your performance solving the puzzles in the book. So yeah, this ELO rating will then show you your skill level. Good, and then I show you how to use the ELO rating. And if you already have read our previous book, Coffee Break Python and Coffee Break Python Workbook, then you know how it works. But if you haven't read those books, then you can still read this book first as a first book, assuming that you already have some very basic Python skills. Not much, but I think basic Python skills will be helpful. And yeah, then we start with the puzzle. So the book is always the same. We have a puzzle topic, then we have the code puzzle, like here. We import Pandas library, we create a variable scalar series, we use a series descriptor constructor on the Pandas module, and pass some values into it, and then we sum them up, and you should now estimate the result of this. And the result will be the sum of those. So we have the 3.0 will be the result. Okay, now I did it wrong. Okay, because we have 42, 3 times 42, because we use broadcasting. So you see, I already, like on the fly, did this puzzle wrong. 42 times 3 is 126. And yeah, so this is the result of the puzzle. Then we have an explanation. My ELO rating would now have reduced by 10 points because I did it wrong. You probably will do it right if you take your time and studying it and think about the puzzle more deeply. And then you just have the next puzzle. So you always have this loop of opening the knowledge gap, closing the knowledge gap, and then getting some explanations to improve your understanding. And then you open the next knowledge gap, the next knowledge gap. So you have these small steps toward small feedback loops towards improvement. And I think the learning, you will learn a lot by studying all the puzzles in the book. Okay, and the book has 140, 150 pages. So now we are almost at the end, 130 pages, and that's it. So you have 130 pages of full packed with Pandas puzzles explained. You will after studying the whole book, the whole puzzle, all puzzles in the book, you will have an Elo rating. You will know exactly your Pandas skill level or your Python skill levels, because I mean, if you are a Python master coder, you probably have very sophisticated Pandas skills, because oftentimes you can use the Pandas library. You can stand on the shoulders of giants by building upon the powerful functionality provided by the Pandas library. So every master coder will know this tool, and it's one of the 3 or 4 most powerful tools in Python. So definitely check out the Pandas library, check out this book as well if you are interested in improving your data science skills. Thanks for watching this video, and yeah, see you in the book. Bye.